almost 3 good times, but she never talked about it. All she kept saying is that Mohbad is sleeping, Mohbad is sleeping, Mohbad is sleeping. And it's crazy. It's crazy. You see the reason why anybody who really cares what these gangs are doing, they want us to just forget about it. And what we are doing, we are saying, no, we're not going to forget about it. We are going to press it on. He's a human being. No human being should kill another human being. Every human being is precious. Look at us now. Everybody, we are giving birth. We have children in this life. We'll all die one day and leave them. Okay? If this place is not safe, then anybody can go down for it. And these drug dealers, this numbhead, these dull people who are here right now, they don't have a life. They don't have a life. When you ask even this lady, say Fabi, whatever, when you ask her what she's doing for a living, you can't say anything meaningful. And all of them, they just go around, park themselves behind this little lady. I don't know, she's like a god to them. I don't know what she is to them. And that shows to me more that this is like a group of organized gangsters, organized crime group, criminal group, ready to case has been established a judicial precedence. This case has been established a judicial precedence. So any grandfather can wake up tomorrow right now and refer to this case that in similarity to the case of Joseph Aloba versus Wunmi Aloba, that the grandfather did request for DNA and this court had jurisdiction. This court did not kick off the application and say, Baba, get out with this application. You don't have any right. This court will never mediate between any settlement because it's unfair. The court will never sit down on what is unfair, on what is not proper. So, and the fact that the court even, the court adopted the settlement that they had, it is just like any other judgment. Okay, it's just like any other judgment. Whether settlement that was adopted as judgment, it is still judgment. Judgment is judgment. It has now become a judgment. It has now become a precedence that can be referred to. And this is what I think. So there's one guy they call TikTok lawyer, whatever. When I see him, this guy was just lying to fools who can think. Everybody go and check. Okay. When the courts go, just make your research, okay, that ask this question, that when the court adopt a judicial, when a court adopts a settlement, okay, that was arrived between two parties settled out of the court and they brought their settlement to the court and the court adopted it as a judgment. What does that mean? Could it be referred to as a judicial precedence or not? And anywhere they will tell you it can be referred to as a judicial precedent. It's a precedent already. It's a judgment. And if you're a lawyer, if you don't agree, please send the request, come up. Send the request, come up. If you are a lawyer, you don't agree, please come up. Come and tell me how court who adopted settlement between two parties, how can court even involve themselves when they don't have jurisdiction? The court have jurisdiction, the father have the local standing. Otherwise, the court will never waste their resources on such matter. It is simple. Okay, and that's why this lawyer kept lying to them. Yesterday, we tried to check this. We flogged it so hard. We went deep and deep and deep, and all of them who were here, they submitted. They agree. But these new ones, Abifair, come up. Can you defend this part of it? Okay, you are not. You are not inclined. We don't even have those that are inclined among them. That's the problem. Anybody who are inclined, they are just defenders. Okay, that's what these guys are gangs. They are just gangs. But thank God that we are here today. From Baba cannot ask for DNA to Baba Mohbad having that case as a judicial precedence, which can now be referred to by any grandfather And I think this is what they didn't understand. They were thinking that because Wumi went into negotiation, that Wumi don't want it to be referred to as a judicial precedence, so that no grandfather will just wake up tomorrow and say that they want to ask for it. But they never knew that Wumi was doing everything for her own favor. Wumi went into negotiation because she knew she can't win the case in court, right? They will not understand this. They will keep finding their own reason why Wumi went for negotiation. Wumi should have fought so hard to the Supreme Court level to prove that no man, no grandfather can come into a family business. She could have done that. What happened? Why did she stop? Because
Papa,
negotiation was on. They have
all these,
negotiated. We are going to come. Uh, let's move away from the DNA. That one is almost resolved. We're going to wait for it to see what happened on that ground. What killed mohbad is the most important thing. And now that we have discrepancy of time, the time that some people claim that the nurse came there, some claim mohbad have died before the nurse came. And Karimo, I'm sure you were not in that house, so you cannot even say whether the nurse was there or not, right? You too, you can't say because it's what you were told.
you never can tell if I can say, maybe not here.
So you can go to other platform to say it the way it happened.
Maybe not on the platform, Papi.
Okay. Okay. Maybe okay. They're gonna invite you to the Corona inquest. Don't forget. Are you ready for
That
that?
the things that they fear, their Papa.
And you will leak the whole truth, right? You will say everything, right?
But Papi, let's go back to our question, I beg.
Oh yeah, come back. But Karima, why you they talk like this? Yusuf, you won't be like say you grow for Lagos for you. Now Lagos here you grow.
I be
Hmm?
local. I be local, but local we get sense.
Okay. Because me if I look, maybe that is why they try to understand me small small. Uh-huh. So there are so many things, okay? But I think you are getting used to me, right? Are you getting used to me,
Yeah,
Karimo?
it's okay. This. You know what? I'm okay. To answer questions under a not under a conducive environment. But even before you come up on the panel, they are already attacking you. What do you expect when you bring me up? I will give it back to you now. No, I don't waste time. I don't no time to waste time. But if you don't attack me, I will take my time. I will
Yeah.
address you the way you address me.
Okay.
I will
Yeah,
approach
we
you the
were
way
talking
you
about
approach me.
the which what? Which okay. I don't think me. I don't attack people. I always make it questioning.
Okay, in general, like
Huh?
I approach people in the manner of which I was approached. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know. I know the previous time when you came here, I was also trying to, talk about the same thing, but you never wanted at the time. But I'm just shocked when you
But
went
the
to other platforms and you're talking about the same thing.
environment was toxic, remember?
No, no, my environment was never toxic. I was trying to calm it down. I was even trying
Exactly.
to be friendly.
You
You were the
bring
one that
one,
was saying, no, no,
bring
no, I
one
didn't come from Mobat.
Akpokojaye up now. Bring one
Huh?
Akpokojaye up and see what's going to happen. Bring one
Oh,
of
you
the
mean
Akpoko.
Akbokojai? You mean
Bring
Abife?
that one. Bring her up now. You will see how toxic it's going to be because
Do
I will
you really
give it.
want her up? Do you really want her up?
Abi she won't die. Don't bring her up. Oh.
Uh,
'Cause she smells so bad. So don't bring her up.
yeah, what you should do is just let them be in the comments so that they'll just be hearing you speaking.
I even came here on
They
my
can go
own
run their mouth.
because of Adiola. Before I open my eyes like this, flies don't they follow me everywhere. Chai.
So you again, you don't forget that there is family rumor, right? When something happened, there's rumor that goes on between the family. What I heard about something that happened, all right, and my own bad knows about it. I don't know whether you're aware of that. Blessing knows about it. Have you ever wondered why Blessing is not talking, right?
I can't speak for Blessing because I don't even talk to Blessing, okay? But I usually say in their eyes now, they felt I used to talk to Blessing. But you know what? I care less. I don't give a hoot about them. I don't talk to Blessing. Okay,
But I
so
want to ask you,
wait,
Karimo, do you really think,
Abi,
okay, yeah, go on.
I'm going to end this live and I'm going to join with my second phone.
Okay. Wow. It's good. I mean, it's good for Karimo to be loose and not to be, not to be tense. There's no tension here. So, all the tension gangs, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tension gangs, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tension gangs, àwọn tension gang, where they paralyze the bat, we no fit to stand. So, the thing is this, okay. Do you
Here is
think,
what? Here is a
yeah, can you
thing.
hear me?
I'm
Yeah, go
listening.
on.
Okay, look at me that I've been talking and talking and talking. I've been getting a lot of backlash. At first, I was falling for it. So you get, I was falling for it at first. But with the help of people around me and my wonderful husband, my God sent husband, my lovely husband, he was able to tell me that, babe, don't slide into depression. We got this. We are in this together, right? So I was able to stand up on my feet. So I was able to stand up on my feet and continue to face the bullies, and not just facing the bullies alone, continue to support justice for Mohbad. So maybe Blessing is not there yet. And remember, I was a sister-in-law to the deceased, but Blessing is a direct blood to the deceased. So I'm thinking the kind of confidence I gained over time, Blessing may not. Hey, what happened?
And the exposure you have, Blessing may not have the exposure. Okay. Put that into consideration. The exposure you have, Blessing may not have it. And that is probably the reason why
Yeah. So
this not.
she might still be mourning, still be hurting, still be in denial. I was able to come out quickly, maybe because I was, I felt it, but not the way
Because
Blessing
you
felt
are, you are, you are, you are a
as.
soldier. Because you are a soldier.
So maybe, and she might not be the outspoken type. And if we look at this family, they are the quiet type. Nobody is quiet. We can see Adura is quiet too. So it's obvious Blessing is also the quiet type too.
And Mama Mohbad is also quiet.
Mama Mohbad is also quiet too when she wants to be quiet. You remember at some point they pushed her to the wall and she came out with full range. We saw another version of Mama Mohbad.
Wow.
So, I wasn't talking to Blessing, so I can't speak for Blessing. And look at me that came out. Look at the way I've been treated so far. Look at how they are treating me. That's both here and there. You think someone else who really want to help Justice Way see what they are doing to me right now and come out? No.
The reason why they were that you made a lot of mistakes in the beginning, and which you yourself you realize that along the way, and you try to quickly.
Papariano, I will keep saying this. I did not make any mistake. I was manipulated. So making a mistake is something. See, I have no knowledge of this. I was manipulated into it.
That's a mistake. I mean, that's a mistake. When you're
No,
being
I was
manipulated,
no. I'm gonna use the word manipulated
doing
because
something
I
without
value
knowing,
the
right?
use. What?
Mistake is when you do something without knowing. I mean, when you
No,
do.
no, no. I'm gonna use the word manipulated so that when I use The people that manipulated me to it will be held responsible if they want to. You know, if I say mistake, oh, okay, mistake happened. But if I say I was manipulated, the judge will say, who manipulated you? And I'll say, Wumi, Yatunde, and Iya Wumi. You can see that the judge will be able to hold people accountable. But if I say it was a mistake, the judge will just say, okay, mistake happened. No one will be held accountable. So I will continue to use the word manipulated. They manipulated me into it.
You see, looking at this before we go back to the time, okay. When you look at Mohbad's death, right, everything that happened, would you say this death is really like a mysterious death? That what came about, we still don't know it in the public. And do you believe it was nurse that came about?
I do what?
Do you think the nurse has anything to do with Mohbad's death? What came
Do
about?
I think the nurse?
Exactly.
Did you say the nurse?
The nurse. Do you think the nurse has anything to do with Mohbad's death?
Okay, here is what I'm going to say. While I was at the house, I saw some syringes. The policemen went into the house they came to take some exhibit in the house. I was even the one that told them they wanted to pick up those syringes. You know, once you touch something, your DNA is already on that thing. You know
Yeah.
that, right, Papi?
Yeah.
Okay. They came from Panti to pick up exhibits like the syringes and the medications that was used by the nurse. I drive them down to Panti. So when I saw them, they said, we are here to pick up some exhibit. They opened mohbad for them. And now, OG, I said, do not touch any of those things without gloves. And also give the policemen some gloves before they touch it. So that way it will not interfere with the what is it that they wanted to do? Forensic that they were about to do. So we gave them gloves. They picked up syringes, needles and all that. Okay, they left. I was at the station with them, with some of the guys at the house for, you are saying karimo liar. You think I will come out and be lying on the police, Nigeria police, that they came to us to pick up exhibits? Ọpọlọ yín ó yòrò bí ṣúgà oníhóró. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lọpọlọ yín ṣe yòrò. Abi Papi, you think a sane person who doesn't know what she's saying will be lying? A lot of people will cut this part now and spread it. If it was a lie, you think I would be saying this with my full chest? Ayé yín ti bàjẹ́.
You know,
The only
let's
person,
do this first.
the only
Karima.
person that have sense, the only person that have sense and that is smarter than you all is your CEO, Wumi. All of you are dumb basses following your daughter. Just saying you can get, are following her around. She's the only one that have sense among all of you.
Let's
So
do it. Mm.
So they picked up the syringes and everything, they left. And when it comes to investigation, as far as I'm concerned, when I was in Nigeria, the only people that I saw that gave statement were some of the guys in the house. OG gave statement, Bami did, Darusha did. Lifestyle didn't give statement that day. Lifestyle went back. I think Lifestyle traveled, and I think Lifestyle went later. Damola, they told Damola to go. I don't know if he went. So they gave statement. I didn't see any female person coming to give statements while I was in Nigeria. I was not aware of it. Maybe she was called later behind. But all those people that gave statement at Panti that even Wumi mother wrote statements. I forced her Apokojayes, go and ask your boss. I forced Mumi mother to write this. She didn't want her to write it. I said, for future purpose, because you were being accused of selling lands. You were being accused of having mohbad land in your care. Papi, I swear with my life. Everything I told Mumi mother, everything that you know about that land, like this higher education now. She wrote statement of higher education front and back. I made sure she wrote everything she knows about the land. That day, maybe that is when I've started. I didn't know. Maybe that's when that
I
is
see.
where I
And
get
I
them
think
offended.
that's another interesting conversation that we
Yeah,
find.
because me,
You
I
know,
felt like as my mother, I don't want any stain on her. So whatever you know about the land, write it here now. If social media people is asking you that, hey, land, oh, you will tell them to go to Banti to go and get a copy of your statement. It's there. That was what I did to protect her name and all that. Sure, you get. Maybe she didn't want to do it that day. I said no. There was an accusation going on that you have mohbad land in your possession. I need you to write it now that you are at Panti. Write it before you leave. And we went into the office of the DPO. They gave us some paper. I was there with them. She wrote it.
the time,
Then
do
she
you know?
signed.
Was it over
What?
by himself?
What?
Was the man
What?
okay? I don't. It was the DPO who died. That man who later died.
No, no, there are a lot of oga over there. That's a big place now. There are a lot of oga over there.
Okay,
It's a
because they
big
said the
place.
person responsible. No, because the person responsible for the case then was the
So I don't
DCP,
know which one. There's a lot of
and that guy,
oga. That place is a
the one
big
they give,
place.
it was the one to give Mohbad case. It was the one they give Mohbad case.
Hey, yeah. It was a big place, but I know I was into those the top officers. We were back and forth into their offices. Sure you get. So and she wrote the statement and she left. So that was all I know. There was I
So,
don't know,
Karimo,
but
Karimo,
me
let's do this way,
saying
right?
I
Can you hear
saw
me,
see.
Karimo?
Okay, what
Karimo?
was your question again?
No. I said let's do it this way so that we
Okay.
can. It's good that we are going conversational like this because I don't have much time. Okay, I want us to continue another time whereby we will take time and just make clarity to some few things. Like now that we are make clarities without no tension, like we're very respectful. So let us create more time to try to clear the air. Okay, because I'll be ending the life now. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, but I think so far the way this thing is, there is no dragging now, no with so far. I mean, there's not gonna be any dragging with right now because I mean, there's no
You will
disagreement
not
here.
bring those Akpokojaye up to say their
No,
own.
no, no,
They
no,
will
no. I mean,
cry. Oh.
no. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
When
end.
I leave, bring them up and give them some
No.
minutes so they can
I'm
talk.
ending the life. I'm ending the life. Maybe tomorrow when you have the time. When
Okay,
you have the time
papi.
tomorrow, yeah, just when you see me
Okay,
like just
papi.
do it.
I may
They will
not
come
come
and
tomorrow. I may not come back in months. You know. So I just feel like talking tonight. That's it. Nobody forced me. Nobody asked me to come. I came willingly with my
and
followers.
if you don't, if you overrun away from us, analyze now, then don't vex you because it's better. Let us just end once and for all. Otherwise, you'll be dragging me, I'll be dragging you. You need to know how to drag it.
You see, there was no dragging now. We were able
There
to,
was no dragging.
ask questions and all that. It's not all about dragging. But them, they say, "Ah, we are going to fractalize you. We are going to, are you mad or something?"
Those guys, they don't have joy. They won't lie you. That
Honestly.
is a problem for you on Saturday.
Grown ass people.
Ṣùgbọ́n
Somebody
ṣáà lọ
else,
sùn tó bá ti tó ẹ̀ ń báyìí
somebody
má
else's
tẹ̀ bá wọn fà.
housewife, oh. Somebody else's oshofre o.
Okay,
Somebody
keep your
else's one night stand o. Eh?
fún little time kó bá wọn wí for like 5 minutes ká tó lọ bá wọn wí stop address them.
Kí n bá wọn wí. Somebody
Yeah.
else's one night stand like Aunty Jumoke o. Somebody else's oshofre o. Eh?
But again,
Fracas, fracas.
maybe the conversation it would have been good for us to end it with this Lady Aristo. I really want to find a way because she's also a very kind-hearted person. I know you may disagree with her
See,
method.
Papi, I
She's
get
about
where you are coming from. At this
yes.
time, me and Aris cannot come together because she believe in something else and I believe in something else. We all believe in contra.
Karima, wait.
What?
Can you please
Okay.
tell me? Can you please tell me what she believes in?
I believe that my daddy, Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwo Omoaloba, is a good father and he is looking for justice. And Madam Koi Madam Jacuzzi did not believe in that. So you see, we have
No, no.
different things that we believe in.
No. That is not that should not be your reason why you're not willing to discuss with her. For
No, we
example,
are
like
not
me,
going to,
like me.
Papariano,
Wait,
we
wait.
are not going to agree because
No,
I
no.
will always,
Karimo, let's get
it's
something
like
clear.
APC and
No,
PDP
no,
now.
Karimo, no. That's not the reason. That is just like
Okay,
that's political.
okay,
You
okay.
are going
What are you
political right now.
suggesting right now?
You are going political right now. Look at it. Okay, you don't have problem with the girls. You and her don't have any problem when it comes to discussing what happened, what your basic problems. Okay, you are not discussing Baba Mohbad with her. Even me that I'm here right now, did I discuss Baba Mohbad with you? No, because I mean we have not got to that extent. We have not got to that extent yet. Okay, we only when people discuss Baba Mohbad, those
See,
of us
see,
have been
if Aries come up
strategizing for
now,
the
if
man.
Aries come up, we will still fight. We will
No,
fight.
that is you are already seen her in one particular way. That is the thing.
If you settle
Okay,
me
so
and Aries tonight now, if we get
no,
along tonight now, wait,
let her
Papi,
come. Let her
if we
come up.
get
No,
along tonight now, don't bring her yet. Let me talk. Oh, please, let me explain myself. Sorry. If we get along tonight now, tomorrow morning I'm passing by. Aries is cursing my daddy, Baba Loba. Sure, you know, say
Karimo, Karimo,
you
Karimo,
go set to
wait,
tire.
Karimo. The reason they are
Okay,
not cursing the man, they are not cursing the man. They are just trying to.
okay.
These are people. These are people who are strong supporter of the same cause that Baba Mohbad is fighting. If you are fighting the same cause, anybody who wish well for your children wish well for you. True of us, Karimo. Anybody who doesn't wish well
What was
for
your
your
question?
children, anybody who wish well for your children, you should love the person automatically, right?
Anybody who doesn't wish my children well,
No. Anybody who wish well for your children,
is
the person love you, right?
okay.
Exactly.
Is Aries
Uh-huh.
wishing
So
Baba Aloba children well?
yes, they wish well
See,
for Mohbad.
myself and
Mohbad,
see, no, 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 no.
Okay, let's
See,
ask the question. Does
myself and
Eris wish well for
Aries,
Mohbad?
we still get scores. We still get scores to handle. Eh? See, Papi, e get one thing wey dey happen o, I no understand. Anytime wey I say I wan do show for Aries like this, something go happen. Another show go distract Aries show. Aries show, another show go distract Aries show. So me and Aries
Now,
still get scores to answer.
see, I feel come in, okay, as Paparano 19.5 FM. So let you
I
take it
don't think
with
there is a need for me and Aries settlement now. She's doing her thing. She's a host, I'm a host.
no. Yeah, it's not about that. Okay. You take
Okay,
it
it's about
easy.
what? What am I missing?
I want you to be in a discussion without no fracas, no insult. It's just gonna be kind of maybe elaborations. That's just it, okay? Because you both want the same thing. You all both want to know what killed Mohbad. You want to know the father of that baby, right?
See, you know the
Then,
difference between me and Aries. You know the difference between me and Aries? Baba came online and said, "This is my daughter who I'm well pleased with. Karimo is my daughter." But on Aries' part, Baba said make Aries go sit down, she don't put her mouth for justice. Aries still dey put her mouth by force. So you see say we dey different. Eh? Baba declared me 100% to put my mouth. Baba declared Aries, Baba denied Aries 100% to
Karimo,
remove her mouth. So
Baba
there is
not
difference
there.
between declared
Baba,
and
Baba,
denied.
no, wait.
There is different.
Baba,
Baba declared
wait.
me and said I can put my
Aries,
mouth
first I'm
100%.
calling you, I'm calling you Aries
But
right now.
Baba denied Aries to remove her
No.
mouth. You see, say we
Wait,
did different.
Karimo. Baba
Papi no
Mohbad,
go that side. Yeah.
Baba Mohbad, wait now, wait. Baba Mohbad doesn't have any such rights to tell anybody
What do you
to
mean doesn't
join.
have any right? He has
Don't
100% right. No being
no,
picking
wait, let me
black.
explain to you. Please wait, let me explain to you. Just wait.
He has right, you.
Just wait.
See,
Just
see. Papi, even if the government want to do something, they will still need they will still consult him too.
okay, just let me explain. Okay, let me explain
For
the part of it to
example
you.
now, wait, for example, there is nothing toxicology, DNA, anything they want to do that they will override Baba or possible.
Okay, now let me explain. Now let me explain. Now every
Even this property they are talking about and all that, can they sit down a meeting about property without involving Baba? Some one be
Karimo,
some that.
just wait. Okay, this is
So don't say
people are
they
getting
can do without Baba.
wait now. People are getting this thing wrongly. Okay, and we should not just because we want to make things sweet. Okay, and not let people get things the right way.
As long as
People
she stop okay,
may,
Papayano, how can you say I should be friends with someone that is abusing my father?
no, that is why I'm saying that she also have her own problem, and I'm just gonna step. I'm gonna step away because I see what she wrote there in the comment section, and that doesn't
What
make
did she
sense. Okay, I
write?
don't.
What did she
Yeah,
write? Me,
she
I didn't
is.
sit down.
Yeah, yeah. She too. She's always in the mood of fight. That's one thing. There's one thing I don't like about her.
Aries
Just
get
wait,
too
wait,
much
wait, wait.
ego.
Yeah,
Aries
just
get
wait.
ego.
Karimo, wait
She
now.
is
Let me correct.
egocentric.
Just wait.
She
Let
is
me correct.
egocentric. And me,
Karimo,
I can't rub ego.
Karimo, wait. Let
Even
me
if I
correct something.
want to rub someone's ego, if I want to fall down for someone, it will
Please wait. Let me correct something. Please wait. Something is going too far. I don't want it to go too far. Please let me correct it.
bá
Mohbad
máa jọ
father.
ọ̀pọ̀lọ́ jẹ́ tó lẹ́yìn kò ń ṣe
Karimo,
tó
wait.
máa ṣẹ́ kiri sí mi lára.
Wait now. Oh yeah, listen. Mohbad father doesn't have any rights anywhere. Okay, to interfere with a criminal case. It is a duly responsibility of the states to
How
prosecute a
did
criminal
he
case.
interfere o? How did he
Now,
interfere?
that's what I'm saying. He cannot
If
tell
he was
anybody.
interfering and the government is aware, they would have arrested him long time ago. So
We are
be
not
mindful
understanding
of the
how.
use of your English. Be mindful of the useful of your English, Papa. You
Wait.
said he has no right. Has he interfered? Has he interfered? No. If he had interfered, I'm sure he would have been arrested long time ago. So
What is
that English is
interference?
not that
What is
English you
interference
use
for
is
you?
not applicable.
What is interference for you? Do you understand?
Baba haven't interfered in any way. The
So
last
I'm asking,
corona he was there.
what is interference for you? Yeah, what is interference?
Interference means maybe he's trying to hindrance justice or hindrance something that could lead to justice, just the way Mama Mohbad was doing. You can use that English for Mama Mohbad, not Baba Mohbad.
No.
And you can
I didn't
also
say
use that
obstruct.
English for King White. You
I
can
didn't
use that
say
English for
obstruct.
King
Oh
White.
my God.
You can use that English for the Apokojayes. You can use that English for
You are
Yabojo.
in the mood.
You can use
You are
that
in the
English
mood
for
now.
Ashana.
You
Okay?
see, you are. I'm not saying that he's obstructing justice. Okay. I said he doesn't have any right to interfere between how people do justice for Mohbad.
you're
It's
saying he
not
doesn't have the right to make decision, right? It's the
exactly.
same thing.
Yes,
He has
exactly.
every right
You
because
know
you
what
know
I said
what?
doesn't have.
You
Listen
know
now.
what? As far as I'm concerned, I don't know about you, but as far as I'm concerned, the head of the Aloba family is Baba Mohbad, and the government cannot carry out anything without involving him. They might go ahead and test, but you know what? Even do you know by the time they want to carry out the test, even though Mohbad's name is not written on the sample, but there will be a paper form that they are going to sign. They will put imole Aloba or promise Aloba. By putting Aloba on that form, Baba Mohbad is
Karimo,
100%
the
involved.
problem we are having, the problem we are having here right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This thing you are doing, you may think is nice, okay? Impressing Baba Mohbad.
No, I know what
Just to
I'm
look
talking.
nice.
Okay,
You are
Papariano, wait.
impressing this man.
Papariano,
You are
Papariano.
impressing this man for no
Who
reason.
handled the toxicology?
Okay?
Papariano, who did the toxicology? The
Okay.
government, right?
Now,
When they were about to conduct the toxicology,
who did it? Who did it? Who
there
did
was
it?
a form that was written, Promise Ilerioluwa Aloba. That
Mm,
Aloba name, who gave it to
mm.
Mohbad? It was given to Mohbad by his father.
You're not,
So one way or
you're
the
not,
other,
you're
his
not
father
approaching
is
this
involved.
professionally. You're not approaching this professionally, Karimo. See, in
You
every
may not
criminal
like this
case,
part,
it's not
Papariano. You
about I
may
don't
not
like it
like
now.
this
If it
part.
is right, if it is right, I
Okay,
cannot.
what am I missing? What am I
What
missing
you are
here?
missing, what you are missing everywhere in the world, including the United States. Okay, when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to a crime, a criminal case, the legitimate government, they take charge of all the procedures until they find the killer of the person. For example, the case of George Floyd. When George
Good,
Floyd was killed,
good.
okay, when George Floyd was killed, they don't need the family of George Floyd to dictate how justice should go. The American people and the people of the world wake up. Even me, I was protesting, even though I
I
wasn't in
love,
America. Okay,
I love how you,
their family cannot tell us how to do it or not to do it. They don't have that right. Baba don't have
I love
anything.
how, oh,
Baba don't have
Papi,
anything.
I love
Baba cannot interfere.
how you use
Baba
George
cannot. Baba
Floyd
can't
as an
interfere with
example.
my right. It's my
I
Nigerian
love,
right. Oh my goodness.
Papariano, I love how you use George Floyd as an example. Do you know the family have a lawyer as well themselves? This black
But the
lawyer,
Black Lives Movement. Okay, how about the
the
Black Lives
black
Movement?
lawyer was the family's lawyer.
How about the Black Lives Movement? How about the Black Lives Movement? Why didn't they stop the Black Lives Movement?
Hold on,
Who took
please.
the
We are still talking about George Floyd. The
yes?
family lawyer was the black lawyer. Who knows the name of that lawyer? Please, can you help us in the comment section?
Do you
The
understand Black
family
Lives
was
Movement?
involved, even
You are
though
not saying
they were
this
not
is not a
talking
see
directly. The
what we are saying.
family lawyer, as long as the family lawyer was involved,
Mommy,
advocating for
mommy
them,
Jane, we are
they
not
are
saying that Baba.
100%
We are not
involved.
saying Baba. We are not saying Baba cannot be involved in justice for Mohbad, but we are saying Baba Mohbad does not have right to interfere with other people's right in justice
Can
for
you
Mohbad.
you're becoming aggressive now. It's
No,
not
no,
up to
I'm
that.
just kind of I'm trying
Can you
to.
specify in what aspect you're talking about?
Okay, for example, right now, okay, we are paying tax to the government. We are citizens,
Mm-hmm.
and it is the duty of the government to protect us by Section 24A of the police regulation.
Mm-hmm.
That is the primary duty of the Nigerian police to detect all crimes and to protect life and property of the citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So we hold
Papariano,
the
leave
government.
story. This
Just wait,
lawyer
okay, yeah.
you're talking
Just
about
wait, just
Aries
wait,
lawyer,
just wait,
right?
just wait,
You're
just wait,
talking
just wait.
about Aries lawyer, right?
No, 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 no,
Okay,
I'm not talking
fine.
about Aries. Aries don't have a lawyer. Aries doesn't have a lawyer. Aries doesn't have any lawyer. That's no, that's
This
life.
Wale Sam Shitu or
They are
something.
not Aries lawyer. They are never. They were
You are
never
talking
Aries lawyer.
about the Sam Shitu, right?
No, 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 no. Please wait, wait, wait. Let me
Okay,
clear something. Aries never
okay,
have a lawyer. Okay, Aries never have a lawyer in justice for Mohbad.
okay. How in your
Aries,
own word,
Aries only worked. Aries
in
only
your
worked
own
with the
word,
foundation.
how did okay? Let me put this back to you. In your own word, how did Baba interfere with justice?
Thank you very
Please,
much. Now,
thank you.
Baba Mohbad is gonna interfere with justice process, okay? Because the normal justice process is we, the citizens of Nigeria, okay, who believe that it's the duty of the government to give justice to all of us, to protect all of us. And
Mm-hmm.
whenever any one of us, for example, me, I'm down, and the government
Mm-hmm.
doesn't give me justice, the remaining Nigerian citizens have right to pressure government and to fight government to get me justice. It's our Nigerian given right
By
to
telling the
fight.
father not to get involved.
Just wait now, just wait now, wait now, wait please, okay? It's our
Okay.
Nigerian given right to advocate for each other, because this is
Of
the
course,
tax.
of course. Even you can do that
Just
here.
wait, just wait now,
You
Karimo,
can do
wait now.
that
You're not
here.
letting me. Please don't let me
Okay.
just wait. It is
Sorry.
the tax that is given to the government to take, to oversee, to protect us, right? So now, if me as Paparino, I am fulfilling my basic duty to my community, which is fighting for justice to somebody who was killed unlawful, and now somebody, because it's the father, now come to me and say I should stop. That person is interfering. That person should be doing his own while I'm doing my own. That person doesn't have any right to tell me to stop.
Hold on,
Never
please.
in this world.
Hold on, Papi. Hold on. Let me put it this
Yes.
way for you. Okay, fine. The government was involved in this case, right?
Yeah, because we
As
call on
we
the government.
speak, as we speak, the government are still involved, right?
So, because of us.
Hold on. Thanks to the Nigerians, thanks to all the Nigerians that advocated for mohbad.
At
Kudos
that
to
time,
you
the father
guys.
said, God give it, God take it. The father give up. But we never give up.
You are cutting me off right now,
Yeah.
please. So thanks to all of the Nigerians that advocated for justice for mohbad. I'm going to put it this way.
Mm.
The father gave up because he felt like, well, as a Christian, God give it and God take it. Hold on, please. But with the help of you Nigerians, when the Nigerian people started clamoring for justice, mohbad was exhumed. And that alone motivated and boosted the morale of the father and said, Baba, you can't just give up like that. You can still get justice for your son. Then Baba swing into action. He was granting interview, asking for justice in his own way by granting interviews here and there, so his voice can be heard. Of course, no one is going to take that away from Nigerians. That it was the good people of Nigerians that requested for the body to be exhumed. Kudos to you guys again, and thank you for letting Baba know that his voice can be heard. He can still get justice for his son. As soon as the body was exhumed, ever since the body was exhumed, Baba have been granting justice. I've been traveling here and there, going here and there. Amongst the family, as the Olori Ebi, he has been the only one going out of Lagos to get justice. Now, the Lagos state government, kudos to you as well. They have been trying to help too to get justice. Even though at some point some things were questionable about the toxicology or inconclusive toxicology results. The same Nigerian people again, kudos to you guys. You guys vent out your anger because you weren't happy with the inconclusive results. And they boosted Baba morale again. I said, Baba, no, you need a private toxicology. Baba came out and said, I want a private one. They boosted his morale again. These same Nigerians. And the result is still pending because we are still expecting the final result. Now, the government is involved, the people of the Nigerian people is involved, and the family is involved. That is three different people, right? Right? Now, out of the good Nigerians, we have some bad eggs amongst the Nigerians as well. In this cause of justice, the same way Baba is appreciating the good Nigerians, Baba spotted some bad eggs amongst the Nigerian that he thinks that if he doesn't stop them they might interfere with justice. For example, these same bad eggs in the course of justice they took some steps that made.
Karimo, what
Let
is
me finish
Karimo?
this part. These bad
Yeah.
eggs are the one that took some steps that made them delay the inquest. Papariano, I'm going to say this for free. I swear with my life, Papariano, I had Aries one morning last month. Aries said it on her life. It was very early in the morning. Aries said, "Shebi ati ti inquest pa Ọlọ́run mú yín, ó kù bí tẹ́tí máa rí justice." It came out of Aries' mouth. Pé ṣèbí Ọlọ́run mú yín àti ti inquest pa, ó kù bí tẹ́tí máa rí justice. What do you have to say to that?
Okay. First of all, that is just a word of mouth. Aries never loved.
No. That word carries weight. For a mother like me, I got emotional. I said, "What?"
Yeah. Just wait, please.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one that listened to that statement that day.
Karimo, just hear something, okay?
And that same person is the one telling the father to stay out of. Is the same person telling the father they don't need him.
Karimo, wait. Don't talk as if you have never been frustrated.
No. You are that word carries weight. Okay, as much as they have frustrated me, I have never said, "Oh, it is Wunmi that cry Mohbad." I have never said it.
Have you ever insulted Mohbad father?
I've insulted Mohbad father, but not that kind of manner. You said like that word gonna even mock Mohbad. That word mock Mohbad. Yeah, Shebi ati she inquest. What that word means is that by Timi Bashi inquest, Timi Basof better continue inquest. That's the meaning of that word.
Have you ever insulted Mohbad, Karimo?
Of course I did.
Yeah, you have the right to insult Mohbad.
No, but not in that manner. Not in that manner. I insulted Mohbad. Through the infection. I never took action. Aries took action by closing inquest and even mock us. That Shebi Moti inquest. Okubi Tetimari justice. She took an action by shutting down inquest.